Good afternoon, students. I'm Professor G.D. Patil, Assistant Professor, Department of Processing and Flow Engineering, KK College of Agriculture Engineering and Technology, Nashik. So today we are going to study on types of storage. There are four types of storage: storage of commercial, truthful label and certified seed, storage of carryover seeds, storage of foundation seed stocks and enforcement seed samples, and fourth, storage of germplasm seeds. The first, storage of commercial seeds mean generally 75 to 80% seed as a commercial seed requires the largest storage need from harvest time until the planting time. Okay, the storage periods ranges from 8 to 9 months. Seed must be dried to 14% moisture content for starter seed and 11% for oil seeds. Then carryover seeds, about 20 to 25% of stored seed may be have to be carried over through one season to the second planting time. The storage period may be range 1 and 1.5 year generally. Storage of seeds in metal bins with tight fitting lids or in a moisture proof bag will solve the problems of moisture penetration and provide the seeds are already dry enough for seed storage. Okay, this facility is generally used for storage of carryover seeds. Okay, for storage life up to 1 and 1.5 year. Then foundation stock and enforcement seed sample. So it is desirable to store foundation and enforcement seeds for several years since genetic drift are minimized by reproducing foundation or stock seeds. Since the quantity of seeds involved is not large, that time the storage room is only a small part of the total storage area. In fact, okay, it is often a small room within a large warehouse. That time relative humidity and temperature combination has to be provided for maintaining the viability. The combination of 25% relative humidity at 30 degrees Celsius temperature or less, or RH of about 45% at 20 degrees Celsius or less will be ideal for storage of foundation stock. Okay, the required relative humidity can be achieved by making the room moisture proof and by using dehumidifier. Okay, so this facility is used for storage of foundation stock for storage up to several years. Okay, then germplasm seed storage. The germplasm seeds are required to be kept for many years, perhaps very long periods, generally up to 25 years. Okay, storage period of germplasm seeds. The basic requirements for such a long-term storage are the coldest temperature economical possible and seed moisture is in equilibrium with 20 to 25% RH. The germplasm storage build up so far have rooms which can be maintained at 5 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius temperature and 30% humidity. Okay, in addition, the stored samples are dried to perfect moisture level. Okay, also important in storage of seed sanitation. There are several other recognized processes for good seed storage that most seeds may already know. Seeds should be stored in a seed warehouses, not a fertilizer, chemicals, herbicides, or feed in a warehouses. The good sanitation should be continuous practice in storage structures. It will minimize storage insects infestations. Also, if storage insects are a problem, that time judicious use of insecticides and fumigants combined with sanitations will alleviate the problem. The best procedure is not to place insect infested dogs in the storage with other lots unless all the insects have been killed by fumigation or insecticide treatment. In general, in warehouses with concrete floors used for seed bags should be stacked on wooden pallets to keep them from contact with floor as a considerable moisture can be transmitted through concrete floors. Okay, the seed warehouses should also be adequately ventilated. Okay, unless they are conditions and protect against rodents. Storage conditions. The since seed moisture content and ambient relative humidity are in equilibrium during storage, the time maintenance of safe moisture content requires an average level of relative humidity in the storage environment, no higher than that in equilibrium with the safe or desired moisture content. This favorable situation can be achieved in only three ways. The first, location of storage facilities in a region where relative humidity does not rise on the average above the critical level. Okay, so second, maintenance of relative humidity at the desired level by packaging seed in moisture vapor proof containers. And third, dehumidification of the storage room atmosphere to the desired level. The desired level of relative humidity for successful storage of seeds depends, of course, one of the kind of seed, duration of the storage period, and the temperature. Okay, the seed packaging in relation to seed storage. This is important point. The kind of container needed is affected by several factors including quantity of seed desired in each package, the production desired, cost of the package, value of seed, storage conditions into which container is to be placed, and facilities for drying the seeds. Okay. Seed selection for extended storability. This is also important for storage of seed. Store well mature seeds. Store normal color seeds. Seed should be free from mechanical injury. Seed should not have met with adverse conditions during maturation. Seed should be dried to optimum moisture content. Seeds should be treated with fungicides before storage. Then suitable packaging material should be used for packaging. Okay, so these are seed selection for extended storability of seed. Okay, then high quality seed store better than low quality seeds. Okay, at the time of high quality seed stored in structures. Okay, that time high quality seed store better as compared to low quality seeds. The storage potential of seed is greatly affected by their quality at the time they enter storage or their pre-storage history. The pre-storage history of seed lot encompasses all the events in the life of seeds from the time functional maturity is reached until they are placed in storage. The seeds are highest in quality at the time functional maturity is attained. The post-maturation pre-harvest period normally ranges from 1 to 4 weeks for the different kinds of seed. Adverse climatic conditions can result in rapid and severe deterioration of the seed and so on. The degree of deterioration that occurs in seed prior to harvest determines their quality at a harvest and conditions their performance in storage. These are go downs for storage of seed in bags. The storage go downs and their maintenance. Seed undergo deterioration due to aging in storage. This is accelerated by climatic factors and external biodiversity factors like insects and pathogens. In addition to seed-borne pathogen and storage insects, seeds are damaged by birds and rats for their feed. Clean hygienic godowns protect the seed from external insects and preserve the seed. Hence, care should be taken in construction of godown. The points to be noted are as follows. Firstly, seed godown should be in place where transport facilities are easily available. Seed godown should not be constructed in areas where near seashore. Also, since the high humidity of atmospheric air accelerates the deterioration of seed. The seed godown should not be constructed in low-lying water stagnating areas. Also, seed godown should be constructed in places where atmospheric humidity is low, free circulation of air is possible, sunlight is adequate and elevated in nature. Also, ventilators should be at the bottom for free air circulation. Then ground moisture should not reach the floor. Also should be at rat proof with wire mesh. Also godown should not be near industries as smoke has injuries. In maintenance of seed in godown, following points are to be considered for storage of seed. The godown should be clean and dry. Seed bags should not be stacked directly on the floor. Should be stacked on wooden pallets. Okay, these are wooden pallets. Firstly placed on the floor and then bags put on these wooden stacks. The height of stack should not be more than 6 to 8 bags. Different seed lots should be kept separately. Godown should be sprayed periodically once in week or fortnightly with malathion 50 EC, means generally 1 as to 300 chemical as a water. Also alternating the chemicals at weekly intervals will give better control. Then seed lots can be fumigated with aluminum phosphide, means 3 gram per cubic meter in airtight conditions for 7 days. Also, this can be done as a prophylactic measures and on minimum infestation by insects. The seed lots should be periodically once in month, generally tested for seed quality. Okay. Also, based on seed testing results, seeds can be dried under sun for the removal of moisture. It reduces insects and pathogen infestations. Also, new seed lots should be kept away from old seed lots to avoid secondary infestation of insects. Then seeds should be treated with combination of fungicide and insecticides like thyram 2 kg per kg or carbaryl, means generally 200 milligram per kg. Okay. Also, frequent supervision of each and every lot is must. Seed bags should be restacked once in 3 months for free aeration. Instead of gunny bags, low-cost interwoven polythene bags should be used for prolong the life of seed. Pesticides, fungicide, fertilizer, rejects should not be stored with the seeds. Each lot should be labeled accurately and registers for stock should be maintained. The chemicals also important for gauge the storage life of seed. Two chemicals are widely used: phosphine and methyl bromide. Others are dichloroas, carbon dioxide, ethylene oxide, and HCl. The phosphines generally available in solid form, means 0.6 gram pellets or 3 gram tablets. The active ingredient is aluminum phosphide mixed with ammonium carbonate and paraffin. After exposure to the atmosphere, the pellets decompose and release active substance, that time hydrogen phosphide, which has the same specific weight as the air and is thus evenly distributed in the fumigated material or chamber. The phosphine is also able to penetrate bags, carton bags and other containers. It must be borne in mind that fumigation, particularly repeated fumigation, may seriously reduce the vigor and viability. But this is particularly true for seeds with higher moisture content of 14%. Okay, the seeds with moisture content above 14% should be dried before fumigation. The aluminum phosphide also important. 3 tablets of 3 gram each per ton of seed for cover fumigation in generally only selected blocks of bags. 21 tablets of 3 gram each for 20 cubic meters for seed fumigation for entire godowns. Also, a period of fumigation generally 5 days. The major advantages of phosphotoxin are that it lacks residues and does not affect flower or germination and is easy to handle. Okay. The methyl bromide is also important. Generally above 5.6 degrees Celsius, methyl bromide is in the gas phase and is available in cylinders similar to those used for cooking gas. Since it is odorless, other gases such as chloropicrine are sometimes added to facilitate detection of leaks. Okay, because of methyl bromide is 3.5 times heavier than air, care has to be taken that is properly distributed within the goods to be fumigated. Means fan can be used. The recommended dosage is 20 gram per meter cube for 24 to 48 hours. Special safety measures are required. Okay, since methyl bromide is absorbed through the skin, it tends to accumulate in accommodates which are important whenever repeated fumigation is necessary. Thank you, students.